Hi, this is Dr. Pachenik. Today I want to talk about the wonderful 1 million people march in Hong Kong. Men, women, and children have gone into the streets of Hong Kong, one of the most commercial, important cities in the world, and have demanded that Xi rescind his extradition treaty. Now, what does that mean? President Xi tried to pass a law through the Hong Kong Politburo, which Mrs. Lam, or Miss Lam, Lam, is in charge of. And this bill says that he can extradite anybody who has committed a crime in Hong Kong or is violating any of the China laws. In principle and in fact, what it really is that he can take over the power of Hong Kong, which had been a semi-autonomous area and was transferred over by Britain in 1997 to mainland China on the condition that mainland China and the Communist Party not usurp the power of Hong Kong, which was a major and still is a major commercial center around the world. Well, of course, President Xi doesn't care. And as I mentioned before a couple of weeks ago, the spirit of Tiananmen Square on June 4th has not disappeared. And in fact, the young people and the elderly in Hong Kong have massed in the streets. And trust me, I've been to Hong Kong over a 30-year period. It is a wonderful city. The people are amazing. The commerce is amazing. But when they march 1 million strong in the streets of Hong Kong, that means that President Xi has to pay attention. Similarly, I explained that the takedown of the Soviet Union involved three elements. It was low bond rating, which is about to happen to China. China has $17 trillion in bond ratings, and it's defaulting on its bonds. The corporations are defaulting. Over 108 corporations have now defaulted. The bond will be rated below AAA. Secondly, the yuan renminbi has fallen by 20%. Exactly what I said happened in the Soviet Union is happening in China. The third element is that there was another crisis created. Guess what, folks? We're sending over $2 to $3 billion worth of M1A2 Abrams tanks, anti-aircraft guns, and munitions to Taiwan, simply stating that if China in any way provokes Taiwan, we will be behind Taiwan to make sure that China pays a very, very heavy cost if it tries to invade Taiwan. This is an important moment in time because President Xi and Trump are literally in an economic warfare. What I'm surprised is that one of our major secretaries of transportation, Ellen Chao, CHAO, has a family relationship with the Chinese mining and Chinese boat companies. Her father, who started Foremost Boating, which ships iron ore and bauxite, has built 6 to 7 new ships in Hunan. She, in turn, has helped her father from a political position and helped her husband, Senator McConnell of Kentucky, gave him $25 million. And in turn, she has been in two positions under the Bush Junior administration, Secretary of Labor, and now she's Secretary of Transportation. She has conflicts of interest. In turn, I want her father, and her sister to get involved in this negotiation with Xi and guarantee the United States that we will not have an economic war because she has conflicts of interest. Now let me quote to you the bombastic Mao Zedong, who said the following: "Reading too many books is very dangerous." With that note, I bid you good luck and good night.